Hello and welcome to this semester's final edition of CFC Scene. I'm Natalie Intermaccio. Topping the news today, an update from a previous report. The College of Charleston is officially switching over from the Edisto accounts to Gmail after 2 years of negotiations. The failing Edisto system has led the school to look for a better, more reliable email source. Let's see what a few students had to say about this issue.
Edisto was just really slow. I heard a lot of stories about people not getting their papers through to their emails on time just because it wouldn't send on Edisto. So I think that Gmail will just get rid of a lot of those problems.
Our Edisto accounts has a lot of problems, so I think it's a great idea that the college decided to switch over to Gmail, but I wish it was implemented a couple years ago.
The Google Apps for Education will be implemented starting in the spring 2011 semester with a pilot group of 100 students and then used by all students next fall. With exams in full swing, you can find most students hidden under piles of notes and sitting at packed tables and study rooms in the Addlestone Library. Most students have come to find that the library is not nearly big enough, and large crowds during exams can sometimes be more of a distraction than a quiet place to study. Let's see what some students had to say on this issue.
Studying at the CFC library during finals is one of the worst things because it is packed, there's nowhere to sit ever. The internet goes really, really slow since it's packed. That means the internet on the rest of campus goes really slow as well, which is just a pain for everybody. Everyone needs the internet these days. So now usually I just go to the public library, go home.
It's kind of annoying that as students at the college we don't have a place to study during exams. It's the most important time of year, and that we have to find other places that don't have long enough hours or enough suitable space for us.
In my opinion, the library sucks because it's overcrowded, the internet becomes slower since everyone's trying to get on. There's more distractions than there are actual means of help, unless you get a study room, which is hard to come by.
Classrooms on the first floor of the Education Center will be open from 10 o'clock p.m. to 6 a.m. December 12th through the 14th for students looking for an alternate place to study. Classrooms will also be open in the Stern Center on the 4th floor until midnight. In other news this week on campus, the Cougar Countdown continues to help relieve stress during exam week. The Cougar Countdown program is designed to help students support their mind, body, and spirit during the last few weeks of the semester with many activities such as mini massages, open play volleyball, basketball, and soccer games, Zumba classes, meditation, and peer counseling for support.
I think Cougar Countdown is a great idea. I mean, yesterday I was thinking how bad I needed hot chocolate because it was so cold outside, and then I just happened to walk into the Stern Center and there was a craft section, goodies, all kind of snacks and hot chocolate.
Yeah, I went to the Cougar Countdown last year, and I think it's a great way to help students relieve stress. I did the mini massages and stuff, and I'm just really glad that the school does that and offers the programs. It really does help the students.
Be sure to keep checking the school's websites for updates about activities going on here on campus through the rest of exam week. Graduate accountant students at the College of Charleston School of Business showed their holiday spirit by participating in the Palmetto Project Families Helping Families program for the 2nd year in a row. Over the past several weeks, these students donated, purchased, and wrapped gifts and also helped transport them to the Families Helping Families Center. All the gifts will be given to families in need over the Low Country this holiday season. If you'd like to make a donation to the Families Helping Families Center, you can visit their website at www.palmettoproject.org. As the semester finally comes to a close, many seniors are finishing up their final undergraduate exams and getting ready for December commencement. The college has chosen New York Times bestselling author Dorothea Benton Frank to speak at this year's commencement ceremony. Many of her best-selling books feature many popular destinations right here in the Low Country. Commencement will be held at the Carolina First Arena on Saturday, December 18th, 2010. Congratulations to all those graduating next week, and we wish you the best of luck. Construction on the cistern in Randolph Hall is finally coming to an end after a semester-long restoration project.
The work, which was projected to be completed by the end of October, has taken longer than expected due to weather delays from last spring and fall. Seniors graduating this spring don't need to worry about any further delays in the project and can look forward to having their graduation as scheduled in the cistern in May.
Now for sports, the men's basketball team has recently signed their highest ever rated player in the entire school's history. The team welcomes 2 new players, Ajay Baru and Patrick Baran, to the Cougars. Baru, ranked in the ESPNU Top 100 Players still available for early signing, turned down offers from University of North Carolina and Virginia Tech. Women's volleyball player senior Cole Dolly received recognition as an all-region honorable mention from the American Volleyball Coaches Association. Dolly is the first ever CFC volleyball athlete to win an AVA honorable mention 3 times in her career here at the College of Charleston. Don't forget to watch the men's basketball game as they take on Clemson in the sold-out game over winter break on December 22nd, playing on ESPN. In entertainment and school news, one of our very own professors has been nominated for a Grammy Award. Associate Professor Mark Rainier is an internationally recognized guitarist who's been nominated under the Best Chamber Performance category, which is one of the toughest in the Grammy categories. Rainier has won attention and respect by many critics, producers, and others for his last 3 decades of work. Mark your calendars now for February 13th when they announce the winners of the 53rd Annual Grammy Awards. Well, that's all the time we have for now in this semester's edition of CFC Scene. Have a fun and safe holiday break, and don't forget classes start on January 10th. We'll see you next semester. For CFC Scene, I'm Natalie Intermaggio.